purpose of this video is to show developers how disclosures work in Pesseract. So I'm going to do this using the proof report. So this is Pesseract. I'm going to open a document. Okay, it's very important to grab the correct document. So in this set of files, you want the one that has the _dr, because that has the disclosure rules within it. Okay, it's connected directly to the instance document. So when you open it, the files are loaded. And this includes the disclosure mechanics rules and the reporting checklist rules. And after a moment here when the files are loaded, you get this dialog box. So these two files were connected to the instance document. These have been loaded before, so they say yes. If they've never been loaded on the machine before, they say no, and you need to reload or preload this. But I'm just going to say okay because they're already loaded. The rules are already loaded. So the report has loaded the rules, but it has not processed the rules. So you go here and just select run, and the disclosure mechanics rules and the reporting checklist rules will be processed. What that does is it provides some more tabs. And so here you have the one tab that shows the actual rules for each disclosure. So you can actually, this is the XBRL rules, and if you know how to read this, you can tell what the rules are saying. But what Pesseract provides is a summary of those rules in human readable form. So here, for this disclosure, so these are all disclosures. You can trace back to the XBRL files that have these names. Here's the actual rule in human readable form. So it reads that XBRL definition link base, and it provides this human readable text. In addition to the rule, it has the line of reasoning that uses the rule to try and detect the disclosure. Here it says that the disclosure has been found. It's consistent. Disclosure is found. It's true. It's consistent with the rule. And these are the steps that are used to reach the conclusion that the rule was or was not found. And this exists for every single disclosure, a rule and the line of reasoning, because it's been processed. The line of reasoning is a result of the processing, which finds all the disclosures. So I'm going to do a separate video on the reporting checklist, but that's really all you need to understand. And these are all linked. And so in Pesseract, we made a mistake. These should all be accessible here from this list. We should have networks, components, blocks, and another button for disclosures. And it shows all the properties down here. So you have each of the disclosures, and you click on one, and you see the block that represents the disclosure, if that makes sense. So I'm going to call that good, and I'll make more videos to help software engineers understand how this stuff is processed.